Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach and we're going to write a whole heap full of tests in this episode. I did figure out what the issue was with the test, and it's kind of nice because I figured it out myself. Thank you very much. Just send me all the internet dollars. So what I did figure out is I made a helper method just because. So we'll go to that. Okay. And so the thing that I realized is you're not trying to add a reference assembly. You're trying to add an additional reference. That was much easier. So I said, oh, okay. So then I created this generalized method that will say, give me an enumerable of sources and an enumerable of diagnostics. So I can give one or both, one or the other or both. So I got 2 tests to pass now, which is good. And so we're going to keep heading into all these tests here and see what progress we can make. So with records, because these are not record structs, we are not in C#10 territory yet, I believe it's going to be the same thing as what you do with a class. I don't think there'd be any difference. Okay. And again, we're streaming. Oh, that's right, because async task. Okay. Speaking of streaming, I was thinking about, I just bought Myst and Alien's Fireteam Elite from the Xbox. And my wife and I are actually going to play Myst together. I mean, I'll control it, but we're going to play together because we both like the game and it'd be, I think, fun to do that. And Alien's Fireteam Elite, I've heard good things about it, not awesome things. I think Alien Isolation is still the game, but I haven't played it myself, so I'm going to give it a whirl, see what it's like. And I'm wondering if you can stream from your Xbox, which I think you can. But there's also this part of me going, this is just my Wi-Fi with Myst, and I don't have any equipment to really record on my Xbox. I guess the Kinect camera I could use, and then a headset with a mic, maybe when I'm playing Aliens Fireteam Elite, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just fun to play and not have to do this. This I don't mind, And sometimes it's just fun to do things and just do them. Okay, so that did work as expected. Okay, so now generating sources in namespace and destination is not namespace. So it seems like this would be almost exactly like this, except, and yes, again, it's going to have to be async task. And now I'm going through the debate in my head. Do I make all these methods async? I keep going back and forth on this. Whatever. Async. I wish there was well, for all I know, there might be. Like something to say, change signature. Okay, change signature to what? Maybe that's a refactoring I could give. I got to take a note here. Sorry, I got to make a note. If you have an asynchronous method and the method does not end with the word async, consider naming it async. It's just a suggestion. It's refactoring. It's, factoring or analyzer code fix for async methods not ending in async. I know some people just don't like this at all, and you don't have to do it, so. But yeah, if your method is async and your method name does not end with async, and then you could offer that for the entire solution and be one and done, and then you don't have to think about doing it. Anyway, I'm back to here. So it is supposed to be in a namespace. Namespace, source, namespace. Oh, yeah, we don't want to, that's a good point. I don't want to keep carrying the code everywhere. Okay, so we'll do that. And we'll push all of that with tabs as is intended. Okay. And then we don't need the asserts here anymore. Now yeah, it would have barked at me if I didn't have that there. Okay, so, oh yeah, we got to call that code equals there. Now, all should work. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, that's right. The opposite of what I learned in college. If you ever want to make something right, just add more parentheses. So, how did this one do? What am I doing here for just putting it right next to the... Nah, I don't like that. I like having in the test pass a space there. I know, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter, but consistency matters, and that's the way it is, and I own this code, and you can't tell me any different. Okay. Except we need to get rid of that space. That's just horrible. Do I have one there? Yeah, just one. Okay. All right, so now generate when source is not a namespace and destination is a namespace. Okay. So we're going to do this. I'm starting to get into a groove as to how to change this code. And I'm waiting for the Intellicode to pick up when I'm removing that to go, hey, let me just do that for you because I notice you keep doing the same thing. So that is an interesting problem. I'd love to see a talk on how Copilot works, but also like how Intellicode really works. And again, that might be, you know, proprietary information, but still be kind of cool to see that. And again, yes, we need to make this async. Task async, and now this was so the destination. Oh, that's right. Destination is in the namespace, but the source isn't. So we need, and because it's sorted, you'll be using destination namespace. That. Okay. Most positive that's what this should be. This adds more code to your tests, but it's easier. I definitely like this better than what I was doing. Because this is complete. It has to be exactly this text, and if I ever change everything, it won't be. Oh my god, what did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't take the... Yeah. See? See? What did I just say? Something. I said something. I'm kind of in a goofy mood. My wife and I went to lunch. We went to our local restaurant, Pablo's. I actually got queso. We usually just get the free chips and salsa, but somebody at work said, you need to get queso, or just said queso. So I had to get queso, so I'm kind of fighting a food coma right now. I'm also kind of loopy, but you know, as one may be. All right. Another failure, but my wife just sent me potentially a cute cat picture. Oh wow! Eyes found box. Okay, I'm gonna show. You know what? I won't make a note. Hold on. Okay. Had to make a note there. I'll show you the picture of what my wife just sent. It's pretty funny. All right. So what failed? How did I do so wrong? Please. Using system. Oh, it's not. Well, I thought I was doing the right thing. I was apparently not doing the right thing. I was apparently doing the wrong thing. That's actually an interesting point. Cat pick for vid. I thought namespace. Oh, gatherer sorted them. Apparently it doesn't. Which makes me go, you know, where are you actually? Namespace gatherer. So gathers all them. Oh, it's a hash set. Okay, yeah, so it's unique, but it's not sorted. Aha. Well, guess what? We're going to change that right now. So we're going to say builder sort to immutable sorted set. Is that what we want? Is that going to work? No, it will not, because it's giving a mutable hash set. Not a... Yeah, okay, so hold on. This is giving an immutable sorted set. Though I don't think anybody really cares. Like if I go to sorted set here, oh, it's a sorted set of this. What does that implement? An immutable set. I believe that what immutable hash set is going to implement is an immutable set. So this is actually what we want to return. So I don't think it really matters. We could just return an immutable array, you know, because that's really what it is. Is there like an I immutable array? I am immutable. There's a list set. That's the a string. And that should work. Okay. Now, and see all these people that wanted to type everywhere. I just say var. Haha, I win. So let's actually go back to doing it the right way and say run this. Now this is actually, but well, no, it's not going to break anything. I don't think I have any tests that care about the ordering of the usings, but this one will be the first one. And I like this because it's caught something that I didn't notice before, which wasn't breaking anything. I like my usings in order. Thank you very much. Okay, moving on. So, hey, I need my clock up. I need the clocking up so I can see how much time I've taken talking about tests. Generate when destination is in source namespace. So you're going to have a using and you're going to have a namespace. And these are both classes, so I will do this. Okay. So we're getting in the pattern, except that's got to go there. We're going to say async task async. Okay. I wonder if there's a okay, we don't have to do that. Is there a editor config setting to specify using async as a suffix for async numbers? Because maybe I just don't have that set. Okay, oh, that's right, because we don't have anything there. Okay, so we're going to say here, come on, Intellicode, make my life easier. You get so like, you must give me all the things. Okay. So now what we should have here, we should have a using base namespace. Let's actually grab both of this because then I'll chop off what I don't need here. Oh crap. Namespace, base namespace, subs namespace. Okay, and then we'll come down here, we'll put that there, do that, up, that, comment, run. Yeah, I will not torture you with multiple episodes of writing all these tests. I just want to do one with these tests and then also the tests in my other source generator projects. Yeah, I would not subject you to such failure. I do like it. Ah, crap. Oh, it does not contain read JSON. Read. I do like it when it was failing though. That was giving you like a diff in the error message. That was nice. I like that. That was very helpful. It'll be interesting once I get to the diagnostics too. I haven't had to handle that just yet. And we're going to have to at some point. So one pass, one fail. Cool. Okay. And I hope to get to a, yeah, the next one I think has diagnostics. Yes. Okay. So this one is generating with destination. My stomach with the Mexican is just rawr, rawr. Just like that. All right. So we're going to plop that. No, we're not going to plop that in there. We're going to come back up here and copy some code, because that's what you do when you're a developer. You copy code. Okay. All right. So this was generating when destination is not in source namespace. Well, let's look at what our tests are saying. It should have a using destination namespace. It should have a source namespace. Okay. So we should have using destination namespace. And we should have a source namespace. If I'm reading that right, I believe that's what I am saying. Okay. And yes, I could do a whole video of just me fixing tests on a whole bunch of other projects, but that would be filler. And we don't want filler now, do we? That would just be downright boring and silly. So, is this good? Did it run? Are you doing something? Yes, you did, and yes, you're good. Okay, now here's the big test. What exactly is this doing? Oh, that's right, because we passed that in as an enumerable. Okay, because in this case, we don't need, we can give an enumerable empty. So yeah, this one's going to be a little tricky because, like I said, we haven't done this yet. Okay. So what we want to say here is first async task async, and then we're going to put here, this is actually going to be an enumerable of empty of, I have no idea what I'm passing in, type string. So this is saying we shouldn't get any output. Okay, but we are going to get a diagnostic result. Var diagnostic is equal to a new diagnostic result, right? Via a diagnostic descriptor. Oh, which is not a good word in some languages. So, shoot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, you know, how picky do I want to be with this? All I'm caring about is that I got that one with the ID. So it seems like you can say ID here, right? And then you can say severity, right? If I only had severity. Because we only care about the, well, you know, we can say diagnostic severity error. Is that going to be good enough? Okay. Now, we're not going to say, I'm going to say new diagnostic, and then we don't need to say that. Right? Okay. Now here's the thing. I don't know if it's going to be picky about where the location is. So that might be, I don't know if you have to put in here that it's actually saying a certain node. We're going to find out, like I did in the other tests with the analyzers when I was saying, put the bracket pipe symbol. I don't know if it's going to bark at that or not. We're going to find out in just 5 minutes. Well, it failed. Why did it fail? Back to the project diagnostic with no location. So this is at with span 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 624. Is it, if I do this, is it doing the same parsing that an analyzer would do? No. Or I got the location wrong. The input contained 1 starting and 0 ending spans. Oh, well, okay. So it is parsing it right. I just didn't put it in right because I'm an idiot. But this is hopeful. This is hopeful. Oh, crap. Markup syntax can only omit the diagnostic ID if the first analyzer only supports a single What? What? Huh? Okay, we don't need the stack trace. Markup syntax can only omit the diagnostic ID if the first analyzer only supports a single. Did you ever want to say to somebody, I don't know what this actually means? Use first descriptor. Specify markup. Wait, is that a... Or specify... Okay, you're not helping here. Especially for the markup parser. I would assume the default matches none. Okay, but... Oh, thank you, but I don't know where to set this. Test state. Markup. Handling? That's a markup mode. There we go. And just take your sweet old time. There. Now let's try it. Nope, still doesn't work. I did. Well, maybe this is a good point to end because I think I'm going to have to do some more happy hunting. We're trying to figure out how do I specify a diagnostic result. And I thought I just did what I was supposed to do, which is to say markup options is use first descriptor. Because I would assume its default is none. But this is saying can only omit the diagnostic ID if the first analyzer only supports a single diagnostic. This is not an analyzer, this is a search generator. To customize default value override, yeah, I might just have to go and say, hey, I don't know what. I have no idea what to do here. Yeah, I'm going to stop here because I've hit a wall, but that's okay. I mean, I was getting progress, and I figured this first one with the diagnostics was going to fail. And with the analyzer, it was simple because typically an analyzer only reports one or more, more. But I will go back to the Discord channel because they've been pretty helpful there. So yeah, we'll see if I get some help there. All right. So thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.